Okay, now let's move on to question 10 over here. This is about, again, we talk about a lot of different menu over here. So let's look at this menu. They ask you how this menu can help you stay healthy. So very simple. You see, what do you see over here? Rice, chicken, and fruit and vegetables. Okay. So what is your essay about? Your essay is about 1, 2, 3 part. Hey, 3 food give you 5 marks. So 很划算, right? It's a very good business. Okay, cool. So let's see over here. First of all, we talk about one by one. We say rice. A quarter is rice. So why do we need to have rice? To provide enough carbohydrate for enough energy. Carbohydrate supposed to give you energy. Carbohydrate supposed to give you energy. Yes. So you can see the keyword over here is enough, because I want to mention that, oh, I have enough of the carbohydrate, I have enough of the energy to survive. So this is ngam. This is enough. A quarter is enough. Okay. Yep. Moving on, again, I think as I mentioned before, it's always about good and bad. So when you have the good thing, you also actually eventually you also prevent the bad thing, right? Okay, you have the good stuff with you, you also prevent the bad stuff. So let's prevent the bad stuff. Let's prevent, for example, obesity, diabetes mellitus. All of these diseases are coming along together with your carbohydrate. So when you have enough carbohydrate, you won't have too much of it, then you can prevent all these diseases. Okay, cool. So that's about the first one. Okay, so again, we use a similar concept. We move on to the next one. Next one, we have protein. Yes, so protein, chicken give you protein, provide enough protein. Why do you need protein? For growth. Yes, for cell growth. Very simple, we need protein to grow. Okay, yep. And finally, again, remember, like I said, when you have a good thing, you also prevent the bad thing. So, good thing, you see, this is a good thing, this is a good thing, this is a bad thing, good thing, bad thing. So yes, that's why we prevent the bad thing. What do we prevent here? We can prevent gout or obesity. Yes, protein can also make you fat if you eat too much. Okay, yes, that's about the second part. Okay. Okay, lastly, we have vegetables. So half is fruit and vegetables. So what are we getting from fruit and vegetables? It's very simple. We get, first of all, vitamin and mineral. Promote good health. This can prevent infection. 你就不会生病咯. Okay, you have enough immunity for you to stay healthy. Okay, you won't get sick easily. That's the first one. Okay, secondly, also remember, we also have a lot of fiber. Yes, 对肠胃好哈. Okay, it's good for your it's good for your stomach. So yeah, this one basically, they also have fiber. Fiber also promote bowel movement, meaning that, 肠胃会顺畅. It's about the peristalsis, the peristalsis. So they also promote this so that you are able to, again, prevent the bad stuff. You can prevent constipation, hemorrhoid, 痔疮, etc. Okay, yes, that's it. Okay, cool. So that's all about the menu over here. Okay, so that's it for the first question. Should I move on first? Actually, let me just discuss question 2 straight away. Okay, together. Yes, so let's go to question 2 also. Again, you can pause the video if you want to copy if you haven't finished. Okay, let's go to next question. Next question, we have a menu, and they ask you if the menu is enough for the requirement. So let's just take a simple look. So, as you can see over here, you are supposed to, this is a recommended, and this is an intake. So you can compare the value compare this value, and you can see actually it's quite low. It's quite a low content of energy, because you can see most of them do not reach the amount of the energy. Okay, or even better, what can you do? Just do a simple calculation. You can see calculation would show you this is 11499 kJ. Okay, this is a calculation. So yes, actually, if you can calculate this, just a simple pressing calculator, if you calculate this, you get 1 mark. Okay, so now what does it tell you? It tells you that, yes, does it meet? No, it doesn't meet. It does not meet the daily energy requirement. So again, another mark. It does not make. Okay, it does not meet the requirement. Okay, cool. So yes, very simple over here they want you to justify how come does not meet that? Yes, so yes, from here what do you see? Remember, what do you see? What do you see that is not meeting over here? Give example, you can say, oh, I ate 2 less rice. Some example, you see, 2 less rice, right? And then 2 less boiled egg, and then 2 less bread. These are the stuff you eat 2 less, right? So that's why you are getting less of the energy. So yes, 2 less of the everything, 2 less of the everything. Okay, yes, and essentially, one last key over here is that, yes, one last key over here is that if you are having rice and egg and bread, how can this supply energy? Remember, this is because they are giving carbohydrate. So when you have less carbohydrate, then you have less energy supply. Okay, so this is how you can link this food. You can link it back to the energy because this food gives you carbohydrate. Carbohydrate gives you energy. Okay, yes, that's it. Okay, so remember, always try your best to make everything make sense, make everything connected together. Every part of your answer, right? Try to make them connected in the flow. Don't just tell me rice gives me energy. Huh? What is rice give me energy? It's a bit too off, because rice and energy is a bit far. If you tell me clearly, rice has carbohydrate gives you energy, and this is a good example because indeed I can see a very clear flow. Rice have energy, rice have carbohydrate, everyone knows. Carbohydrate has energy, everyone knows. So put it together, rice give carbohydrate give energy. This is more making sense. Okay, that's it for question B. Okay.